Hello, everyone, and welcome to part 3 of our Unit 1 Smart Housing. In this part, we're going to study the grammar link of this textbook talking about the present. So, before we jump in, let's review the four tenses: present simple, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. So, for the present simple, it is as simple as subject plus the verb. It expresses general truths. For example, it rarely rains in the desert. For the present continuous, subject plus is, or are, and if there's not or a negative sentence, that could be possible, plus the verb in an ing form. It describes actions happening now. Example, she is reading a newspaper upstairs. Is reading. For the present perfect, it's subject plus have or has plus verb 3. It describes a finished action. The kids have played for 2 hours. Have played. For the present perfect continuous, it is subject plus have or has plus been plus verb in an ing form. So it describes unfinished actions. Example, the kids have been playing since morning. So have been playing. Now, based on the article, read the following examples. First example, your body automatically does many other things. So does. Next, houses have become more intelligent. Have become. Next, some modern homes are using sophisticated technology. Are using. That means it's happening now. Next, builders have been trying to find ways to. Okay, have been trying. So I guess you can just identify easily which one is the simple present. So do, does. Yes, sentence number 1, does. Which one is a present continuous? Which means it is something that is still happening. Present continuous. Yes, that is number 3 because are using. Next, which one is the present perfect? Okay. Yes, that is number 2. Have become. And next, the present perfect continuous have been trying. Good. Okay. Which example talks about a law of nature? Yes, your body. Yes, that's a law of nature. Next, which is sentence number 1. An action that is happening at or around the time of speaking. Okay, happening around the time of speaking. Number 3. That's right. Some modern homes are now using sophisticated technology. Next, an action that started before now and still continuous. Yes, that's right. Builders have been trying to find ways. It is an action that has started before now and still continuous. Have been trying to find ways. And an action that happened at an unstated time in the past that is important now. So have become more intelligent. Homes or houses have become more intelligent. Next, complete the following reminder. The present tenses all talk about something that is connected to, yes, of course, the present. Okay, next, let's try to circle the correct form of the verbs in this passage. Miss Grant, okay, is living or lives in a large mansion. Lives in a large mansion. She there for 10 years. She has been living there for 10 years. But I have only met her recently. Recently. She's a teacher and at the moment she is teaching history. But her favorite subject is English. Unfortunately, I am not very good at English, so I am thinking of getting her to help me with my English class because my mom keeps telling me how good the extra practice will be. One of my friends has been having lessons with Miss Grant at her home, and he has told me what a beautiful home she has. I can't wait to see it. Eh, Next, in each line of this paragraph, there is a word that is not needed. Circle the extra word. Use your knowledge of the present tenses. In the past, okay, here we're going to circle the extra word. We're going to find the word that is not necessary in each sentences. Okay, number one. In the past decade, there has been being great interest in the. Okay, what do you think? Yes, being. In the past decade, there has been great interest in the development of the internet. Recently, scientists, which one is not necessary? Yes, R is not necessary. Scientists have been working on improved technology to be bring the internet into it. Okay, which one do you think is not necessary? B, exactly. Next, internet into every home. As most people know, yes, no R, there should be no R. The World Wide Web has or had an enormous effect on the way we lived in the 20th century. Okay, what do you think? Has is not necessary because we're supposed to say World Wide Web had an enormous effect on the way we lived in the 20th century. In fact, according to reports, many people think that this invention has changed and influenced our daily life and the way the world works today so much that sometimes it is hard to imagine how we manage to live without it.